What's going on, guys, and welcome back for another Madden 23 Falcons franchise gameplay. For those of you who are new to the channel, man, go ahead and do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. I post a lot of franchise gameplays here on the channel, and I would hate for you guys to miss out on a single episode. But for those of you who have been following this Falcons franchise for a while now, we are now in week number 2, looking for our first win on the season as we get ready to take on the Los Angeles Rams in Los Angeles. Before we get into today's game, I just got to go ahead and address the elephant in the room, or the elephant really coming out of your speakers, your phone, your TV, wherever it is that you guys are listening to me off of. Yeah, my voice is pretty much gone at this point right now, but I just had to power through this, man. I've been trying to get this video out to you guys since Thursday. I didn't really have much of a voice Thursday night and Friday morning and all of Friday really up until now. This is pretty much what my voice is sounding like. So, like I said, I've been trying to get this video out to you guys. Enough's enough. It's Saturday right now. I'm just going to go ahead and power through this. I know I probably sound horrible. Listening to myself talk does not sound very good at all. So, like I said, I'm just going to power through this, get this video out to you guys. It is a good game, so let's just go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and take a quick look here at the squad. This is what our Falcons defense is looking like. A lot of bronze over here. You got to hope and pray that we're able to upgrade a lot of these guys. Like I said in that previous video, our defensive line is struggling, to say the least. It really showed against Alvin Kamara and the Saints as he just ran through our defense. But let's take a look and see what the Los Angeles Rams are all about. Hopefully they don't have a running back that they lean on a lot. Looks like Baker Mayfield is going to be the starting quarterback for this Rams unit, and Cam Akers is going to be the starting running back. Cooper Kupp is the leading receiver on this team, leading in all 3 major categories. So we know they got a lot of firepower on offense. Let's get to the field and see if we can get our first win up against the Rams. We are live and ready for some Week 2 action here from SoFi Stadium as the Atlanta Falcons have traveled west and are ready to take on the Los Angeles Rams. The Rams are winners in week number 1, unlike the Atlanta Falcons who lost at home to the New Orleans Saints. You know they're looking to rebound after that loss and get that first win on the board today. They're going to be starting this drive off from the 19-yard line. Desmond Ridder in the shotgun formation turns and hands the ball off to his running back Cordell Patterson, who fights for a gain of 5 yards. Second down and 5 from the 23-yard line. Ridder back to throw his first pass of the day. It's going to be intercepted by Nick Scott. Scott's off on the return. He's stumbling, fumbling. He's going backwards, but it's still going to be Rams possession here at the 35-yard line. First down and 10 here from Matthew Stafford. Empty set formation with a man in motion. He fakes the jet sweep. Stafford's looking to go deep downfield for Atwell, and he's got him. 2-2 Atwell breaking a tackle there at the 10-yard line. He does the rest of the work, getting that one into the end zone. And the Los Angeles Rams wasted 0 time, turning that interception into points of their own. I guess the only good thing to say coming from that is Desmond Ridder gets the chance to come right back on the field and redeem himself, as Cordell Patterson is going to play it smart this time, take the knee in the end zone. We're going to get the ball at the 25-yard line. Ridder's going to start this drive off yet again on the ground at Cordell Patterson, who finds some open room. Cordell Patterson is across midfield. He's at the 30, 25, 20, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds, or no, he's going to be brought down inbounds right at the 15-yard line. A huge gain of 60 yards to flip the field in favor of the Atlanta Falcons. Quick throw in the flats to his tight end Pruitt. He's going to fight all the way down inside the 5, brought down at the 4. First down and goal. Ridder trying to throw to Drake London. Is going to be intercepted by Nick Scott yet again. Nick Scott is in the head of Desmond Ridder, and he has nobody in front of him, nobody in the picture about to catch him as he crosses the 10, the 5, into the end zone for another Falcons touchdown. This time Nick Scott says, you know what? If I'm going to do the heavy lifting, I'm going to go ahead and put the points up on the board myself, as the Rams lead has now increased to 14 points, and Desmond Ridder, somebody's got to check in with him on the sideline. That's not just his second interception thrown. That's the second time he threw it to the same guy. Now he's back on the field yet again from the 25-yard line. Handoff goes to Algier. Nick Scott looked like he was about to make the tackle there, but Algier able to avoid him, gets a gain of 8 yards on the play. Second down, Ridder back to throw one more time. Bobby Wagner looked like he tried to get in on the interception party, but Ridder's able to find a way to get that ball to his running back. Ends up turning into a first down. Justin Ross here on the jet sweep. deep, ends up cutting that one up early, and it was a great decision as he picks up the first down to the 48-yard line. First down and 10 from the shotgun formation is going to be a handoff on the inside zone to Cordell Patterson. He fights for a gain of about 13, possibly 14 yards to the 39-yard line. Ritter's going to keep this one himself on the read option. Nick Scott's going to chase him down. He's going to pick up the first down, but it looked like Desmond Ridder might have been able to get into the end zone if it wasn't for that juke that he had. First down yet again for this Falcons offense, and why not? The run game has been working up until this point, where Cordell Patterson is going to be stopped behind the line for a loss of a yard on the play. Ridder back to throw. This time he ends up completing the pass to his tight end, wide open underneath. It's going to be Kyle Pitts for a gain of 5 yards. Third down and 6, big play here for the Falcons. Ridder looking, scanning, and a dangerous throw across the middle of the field there. Looked like it could have been intercepted by Moore, but it's not going to be enough for a first down either way. We're going to call on Young Wei Koo with the iced field goal. He has ice in his veins as Young Wei Koo puts that one through the uprights, and the Falcons are finally on the board for the first time, and Desmond Ridder has finished the drive without throwing an interception, which is more important for us. Now it's time to see this Rams offense for the second time today, really to run their second play of offense. First down and 10, Matthew Stafford back to throw, looking to go deep, didn't see anything, checked it down to Cam Akers, and still picks up the first down as he fights for the 39-yard or 38-yard line. Stafford still looking to throw here on first down, wanting to go deep downfield. This time he's going to get Cooper Kupp involved. He makes the catch on the sideline. Cooper Kupp not done though, as he fights his way all the way down to the 32-yard line, and Stafford has yet to miss a pass. 3 for 3 so far, looking to be the same here as he goes right back to Cooper Kupp, ends up avoiding the Falcons defenders. Terrell, the last line of defense, and Cooper Kupp is going to easily break that tackle and get into the end zone for the second Rams offensive touchdown of the day. I mean, week one, it showed that our Falcons defensive line just could not stop the run game at all. Our passing attack wasn't horrible, but I mean, it wasn't this bad, as the Rams are just exposing our secondary as like they're just straight up Swiss cheese out here. Now Desmond Ridder's back on the field, already facing an early deficit. Points are a must on this drive as he's hitting that ball is loose. It's going to be picked up by McGarry, who gets leveled, holds onto the ball, but it's still going to count as a fumble. Loss of 11 yards there by our Falcons. We're going back for Kyle Pitts, and Desmond Ridder overthrows his big tight end somehow, some way, and that ball's going to be intercepted by Jalen Ramsey. That is definitely a guy that we don't want to see get too many interceptions. I have no idea what happened on that throw there. I don't know if it was the pressure or what, but Desmond Ridder just completely missed on that pass. First down here for Matthew Stafford, and the perfect passing rating for him continues, now sitting at 6 for 6. Second down to 4 here for Stafford, looking to throw one more time. Hit as he holds onto the ball. It's going to be scooped up there by Grady Jarrett. Jarrett's off on the return. He's across midfield, has his own defender, his own teammate hanging on to his side, Lorenzo Carter, and he's going to be brought down to the 32-yard line. I mean, definitely didn't think that Grady Jarrett had a chance of a scoop and score, but I'm sure it didn't help with Lorenzo Carter over there hanging on to his left arm. Second down and 3 from the 24-yard line. Ridder under center. He's going to turn and hand this ball off to Cordell Patterson. We just got to find a way to get this run game going because clearly the passing attack is just not on our side today. Third down and inches. We go right back to the ground attack there with Cordell Patterson. Picks the first down with ease and almost got into the end zone. First down and 10. Ridder back to throw. Doesn't see anything that he likes or doesn't see anything that he could trust to throw that ball. Try to take off with it on his own. Ends up losing 5 yards. Second down and 15. And Ridder's going down yet again. Floyd coming off the edge to get him for a loss of 3 yards. Third down and 18 here. We're just going to play it safe and just count this drive here as a loss. We'll just take the 3 points. Bring on Young Wei Koo for another iced field goal. That kick is going to be up and good. So definitely not the kind of points that we needed on a drive like this, being down the amount of points that we are. But, I mean, it's still early, and we'll take any points that we can right now. Not really at that point in the game where it's touchdown or nothing because, I mean, right now the clock is still on our side. There's still time to come back in this game. We just got to hope that our defense is able to find a way to slow down Matthew Stafford and this offense, as Matthew Stafford, yet again here on first down, has yet to throw a single incompletion right now. I believe he's now sitting at 7 for 7. Hurry up offense here from the 32-yard line for the Rams offense. Matthew Stafford drops back to throw one more time, checks this one down underneath the Cam Akers, has the completion for a gain of 5 yards. 8 for 8 passing for Matthew Stafford. Second down and 5. Completion is going to be caught there by his tight end Hopkins. Doesn't have the first down, but he is damn close. under a minute here left in the second quarter. You know, the Rams are looking to try to increase their lead. Stafford looking to go deep downfield, and he's got Tutu Atwell again, making an acrobatic catch there with the corner all over his back. Just a beautiful ball placement there from Matthew Stafford. Beautiful ball placement by Stafford all this game. First down, that pass is going to be complete in the flats to Cam Akers. Steps out of bounds after a gain of 8 yards. 35 seconds left here in the second quarter. Stafford looking to go deep downfield for Cooper Kupp, and he's got him yet again. Cooper Kupp burns our best guy in one-on-one coverage, gets into the end zone, and the Matthew Stafford-led Rams have increased their lead to 22 points before the halftime break. And the Falcons defense and defensive coordinators are just sitting back, scratching their head, just trying to figure out something, anything to do to slow down the Rams' offense. Because at this point, there's nothing working. First down and 10, we're just not even going to risk it. I mean, everything's been going in the favor of the Rams, and in my favor, nothing really. So we're just going to run the ball here, second down 2. Check this one down to Cordell Patterson, makes a nice catch there in traffic. And we're just not even going to bother calling our timeouts at all. Just let this clock drip down and take this to halftime and hope that we're able to draw up something to slow down this Rams offense as they start with the ball already having a 22-point lead. At this point, if they score on this drive, you got to start thinking about our game plan ourselves. It's going to change. If we have any hopes of trying to win this game, the running game is really going to have to go out the window. It's going to be on the arm of Desmond Ridder, and I just don't think that this team is built to do that just yet. Yes, we have a lot of receivers, but our offensive line is just not there to be able to protect Desmond Ridder to let him get those passes off. Third down and 5 here. Great chance for our defense to get off the field. Let's see if they're able to do it. It's going to be a handoff to Cam Akers, and he's going to be stopped in the backfield for a loss of a yard on the play. Our defense held strong and got the stop that they needed. They forced the early punt here coming out the second half. So this changes the game plan on offense. The run game is still a possibility, but also, I mean, we do have to pass the ball. But, hey, look at this return by Cordell Patterson. Going to get us beautiful starter field possession here at the 47 or 46-yard line. Shotgun formation. Ritter's going to hand this ball off to Cordell Patterson, and probably shouldn't have been handing the ball off to the guy that just returned the football. Second down and 7, but we're going to go right back to Cordell. He finds the lane, ends up picking up the first down to the opposite 42-yard line. 11 carries for 121 yards for Cordell Patterson. Like I said, dude is going to be the workhorse for us on this drive as Desmond Ridder makes a mistake. I'm not going to lie there. I completely hit the wrong button. I meant to hit Drake London over top. I meant to hit B, but I ended up hitting X. Threw the interception, and now I'm really hating myself for it as our defense got to stop, and then we're giving the ball right back to Matthew Stafford. He goes right back to Cooper Kupp, and he burns us yet again. And like I said before, if they scored coming out of halftime before we were able to get anything going, hold up, we got something going here. A blocked field goal is going to be recovered by Grant. Grant is off on the return, and only Baker Mayfield is the one who can slow him down. Baker doesn't look like he's going to get anywhere close. Grant is going to take this one into the end zone. A fumble return or block kick return for 2 points. Again, I don't know how any of this stuff is classified in Madden. I think in real life it's called a fumble, but it is what it is. But yeah, so even still with that 2-point conversion that we technically got there, we got to go now a little bit more pass heavy. We can't really rely on the legs of Cordell Patterson too much. We need chunk plays, and we need them fast as the third quarter is almost done. And I'm pretty sure in this fourth quarter, the Rams might have chew clock on just to hurry up and get out of here with the win themselves. Ritter's on the run here on first down, decides to take off with it himself, ends up picking up a gain of 2 yards before he's ushered out of bounds. Second down 8 for Ridder, going for Kyle Pitts, and he's got him. Kyle Pitts has the first down, completion all the way down to the 32-yard line. First down and 10, right back to the ground attack here with Cordell Patterson, and Odom ends up stopping him behind the backfield, behind the line of scrimmage, for a loss of a yard on the play. And that ball could have been intercepted almost twice. Almost intercepted by Odom, and Nick Scott almost got his third interception off of Desmond Ridder. Third down and 11, we need the conversion here. Ridder looking to throw for Justin Ross. He's got him down inside the 10-yard line to the 6. 109 yards passing for Ridder after those 4 interceptions thrown. We go back to the ground attack here of Cordell Patterson. He gets us into the end zone, and the kick here from Young Wei Koo is going to make this game possible. It's a very, very slim chance of us coming back in this one, especially with the way our defense has been playing. But, anything's possible, right? We're down 19 points with a whole another quarter of football left. Who's to say that after that touchdown to Cooper Kupp, Matthew Stafford didn't go over to the sideline and get high-fived on his throwing hand a little bit too hard? He might come out and just throw 3 interceptions in this fourth quarter. Second out of 6 from the 23-yard line. Handoff goes to Cam Akers. Akers is stumbling forward to the 35-yard line for another Rams first down. First down and 10, right back to Cam Akers, and why not? Dude has just been showing that he can be the workhorse for this offense and carry them all the way into the fourth quarter like he has just done. Second down and 3, right back to Akers, giving the handoff, hits the sideline, has the first down, stumbles off of another Falcons defender, ends up being brought down by Grady Jarrett so far down the field at the 36-yard line. First down and 10, right back to Akers, and Garrett's able to stop him behind the line of scrimmage this time. Second down and 12 from the 37. We need another stop. Handoff goes back to Cam Akers, and the Rams are showing that they don't care about throwing the ball at all. Maybe Matthew Stafford did get high-fived a little bit too hard. He can't throw the ball anymore because the Rams' offense has completely changed right now. The Falcons end up getting a stop there on third down, but fourth down, I think they are in field goal range, and that kick is up and good, increasing the lead up to 22 points, and again, still a slim chance in this one of us coming back, but it's going to start with Desmond Ridder getting this ball into the end zone as quick as possible through the air, finding a wide open Justin Ross yet again, who has just been completely left open when we have time to throw the ball. The only problem is we just haven't had time to throw the ball, and Ridder has not been as accurate, but this time, questionable play call there, questionable throw, into triple coverage there for Lazard. Lucky to get away with that one. Second out of 10, Demir Bird ends up making the catch across midfield to the 47-yard line. First down and 10, under the 4-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. Ridder back to throw, going for Justin Ross yet again. He's got him. A nice back shoulder throw there by the rookie, showing the awareness and ability to just read the defense to say, hey, I got to put my guy in a position where he's able to catch this ball and protect himself. And he did just that. Comes back after the first down and checks this ball down to Cordell Patterson, who makes the catch, gets out of bounds there, saving our 3 timeouts just in case some miracle happens in this game. Second down and 1 for Desmond Ridder. Going for the end zone for Justin Ross. He's got him. Justin Ross made that catch in triple coverage, and Jalen Ramsey was one of the guys guarding him. We're going to go for the 2-point conversion here just to see if we can make things interesting. Demir Bird ends up making the catch there, and the Falcons now find themselves just down 14 points in this one. Onside kick is unable to be recovered there, but still a slim chance of us coming back in this one. But if we can string together some defensive stops, get the ball back for our offense, and we hold on to all 3 timeouts, we're looking at a whole new ball game. But Cam Akers breaks this one wide open. Cam Akers right through the middle of this Falcons defense, all the way down to the 10-yard line. First down and 10 from the 10-yard line. Handoff goes to Cam Akers, who has had the workload the last 2 drives. He is showing no signs of wear and tear. Second out of 9, right back to Cam Akers, right up the middle of the field, and he goes nowhere. And I don't think that the Rams really cared about getting the first down at this point. They just want to just chew away at this clock, and that's exactly what they're doing. Fourth down and 2, we're just forced to call a timeout there. And false start there on the Rams offensive line, and they're just going to change their mind about going for it on fourth down and 2, kick the field goal. And at this point, a 17-point lead with 1 timeout and a minute and 52 left. The writing was on the wall. There's not really a chance of us coming back, even if there was ever really a chance of us coming back in this one. Ridder's going to take a shot deep downfield, though. We're going to go down swinging. He ends up finding Kyle Pitts way down the midfield mark, down to the opposite 37-yard line. Hurry up offense. We're just going to save that final timeout. Why not? Ridder looking to throw here on first down and got hit as he released that ball and doinked one of his linemen in the ear. Second down and 10 here for Ridder. Pressure's on yet again. He released the ball, looking for Justin Ross, I believe that was, one more time. Falls incomplete, though. Third down and 10 here. Ridder rolling out of the pocket to his left, throwing back across the midfield. It's a finding Drake London. That is not a throw that he should have made, but hey, it worked out. First down and 10 here from the 16-yard line, under a minute left in the fourth quarter. Ridder looked like he had RB wide open in the end zone, but didn't trust the throw. Ends up holding onto it too long, and Floyd comes in getting his second sack of the day. It's now second down and 23 from the 30-yard line for Desmond Ridder. Back in the shotgun formation one more time. Rams send the blitz. Doesn't get there. Ridder ends up finding Justin Ross, who finds open space, ends up picking up a nice chunk of yards, but not enough for a first down. Falcons forced to call their final timeout. It's now third down and 10. Ridder with the 4 verts going for Justin Ross one more time, and Nick Scott steps in front of him for his 3rd interception of the day, and that's just going to end all combat efforts right there. And probably just sealed the deal for Nick Scott to get Defensive Player of the Week with his 3 interceptions on Desmond Ritter and one of them returned for a touchdown. So leave a like on the video if you guys enjoy. Make sure you subscribe for more Falcons franchise gameplays. I'm going to go drink some tea and hope that my voice feels better. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Later.
They certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.